Alright guys, and welcome to this super new project of mine, which, yeah, I kind of plan to do for a while now. Since I was recently, it's a small anecdote, so I was, recently, or like over the years, kind of like looking or searching through my Steam library. And I was like, there are games which I have played for a while, but at some point I did stop it and never really went back to it. I hope you guys, or I think you guys probably know the same. And, therefore I was like, hold up. Why have I not played it anymore? And why should I not play it now again? And yeah, I had this occasion with actually several games. Let me show you do the I was like, hold up, why not revisit those games after a while, right? Because I was like, hold up, they were super cool games I own. But I was just not really paying too much attention to it, or just played it for a while but then stopped. For example, there were other games, or maybe I didn't really went into the game that deep or so, and so forth, and for several other reasons. And so, I was like, hold up, why not revisit those games? And, this kind of project I had, like I said, in mind for a while, and now I feel like was the occasion and the time where I had the time to do that. And so therefore I kind of want to present to you guys this sort of new series or project I have in mind, which is called like revisiting. You probably will see it on in the title of the video as well, where I will revisit certain games I own in my Steam library and present them to you guys in like 1 hour or so. Going into the game a little bit and, diving in a bit and what it has to offer. And I would actually want to do that specifically with games which are probably not very well known. So, you guys might also play it or also want to replay it, right? Because, I also saw several games which I played for some time, but they're, not that long. And I was like, hold up, they are actually not that bad games. They're actually pretty good games. Obviously, I'm not gonna hate on Knights of Honor, obviously, not at all, because I really enjoyed it. But just, like I said, maybe for several reasons I just stopped, right? Playing it. And, yeah, so I kind of also want to give like a small shout out. Obviously, I mean, I don't know if people would actually watch this video, but, a small shout out to the game, and the future games I would like to present, in the series. And from there on, from this 1 hour video, we could say, yeah, let's go, keep forward, keep going forward and do a little bit of a small let's play out of this. And I was already thinking about this in Knights of Honor 2 a Sovereign here, where we have like a specific challenge which we can connect with the 1 hour gameplay. Obviously, as you know, I will not be able to, to kind of track a lot of content in 1 hour. So maybe I will do a small series out of it. But I feel like in 1 hour you could get a pretty good feeling with how the game works, and if this might be something for you, or if it might be something to replay, right? So we're gonna play Knights of Honor Sovereign, like you guys see, as the kind of first title I would like to present to you guys, which is a grand strategy game mixed with real-time battles you can actually play on, but that's not really a focus. And the real-time battles are, in my opinion, also not the big strength of this game. Since obviously you have like other games, for example, Total War, which fill that gap pretty well. So if you like real-time battles, that's something for you, but it's not something you need to do in the game. Obviously, it's all facultative, and so therefore, It's a grand strategy game where you play in the Middle Ages, or yeah, it's kind of like the middle-aged, middle-aged setting based in the Middle Ages, where you can kind of like think about Crusader Kings, where you at first select a certain spot on the map of Europe, and then you can kind of expand your empire with several ways. Now keep in mind, I have played this game, like probably all of the games which I will present to you, not for a while now. So there might be things which have changed, but that's also kind of cool because I can also blindly show you guys and not like do a staged video. You know, it's kind of like a mix between Crusader Kings, right, a bit as well, because like I said, you can select certain territories, and from there on you can go into the broader space. But I feel like, you know, we've talked enough, so we're gonna start with a new campaign here. And you know, you can see, guys, we can select from various spots. We can select a kingdom, or we can also select a province. So like on the smaller scale, for example, you can go into this, and then you select you know, you can select certain provinces. For example, Zurich, Strasbourg, Worms, Erfurt, Rome, etc. But you know, I had in mind we could go with playing Scotland, where we are conquering at first England and then the whole map. But at least some parts of Europe, and see how far we can get. And if you guys are actually interested, or we could say we could start over here and then kind of like go for the kingdom, right, of Trondheim, interestingly. And I think we're gonna play in 1360. That's like the late Middle Ages, which I really enjoy the most in the Middle Ages. So I think we're gonna... Should we start as Scotland, or should we start as... I think we're gonna start over here, actually. Because I've already played Scotland for a while, for some time. And I have been to Norway in summer, so I think we're gonna do that. And should we just pick this one here? Or should we play as a kingdom? I mean, it will be a challenge anyway, right? So that doesn't really matter, I feel like. Sweden is pretty big, isn't it? You know what, we're gonna play as a province, so you guys can get a kind of a decent feel for the game. Yeah, we have chosen over Trondheim, and kind of my goal would be probably to conquer whole of Scandinavia here. Which means obviously that part, and then we see what we can achieve else. And it obviously depends on how you guys like the project, right? So you guys have to let me know if that series is some things for you. And also, I will mention at the end as well. You can always tell me or give me new ideas for games I should present. Maybe I already own them, but maybe if not, I could present them in like a specific other series. But here I kind of want to focus on games I already own. So, yeah. But yeah, let me know. I think we're gonna start right in as Nidaros and jump into the game. By the way, the game is obviously run by THQ Nordic, which you know, not all games are pretty cool from them, but this one actually, in my opinion, has potential. Why do we have Arabic sound even though we're playing in Scandinavia?
Political view.
We are at the map border, as you can see, guys. And, you know, it's kind of similar to the Crusader Kings, if you know that, right? Where you... Let me show this... Pause this game, by the way. Where you have those territories, and then you can conquer them or gain them through a heritage and so forth. Yeah, so we have... These ones are next. They have not been here the last time. Own the provinces, Finland, Gotland. That is probably going for Kalmar Union, right? Grand Finlands are now union and ruled by one single king. And then we have Grand Campaign, just from the general rules, I guess. I didn't really change any other settings, so we're gonna jump right in here. So you have, at the start, you have, depends obviously if you're playing as a kingdom or in this case as a province, you have the windows where you have over here certain building slots, which you can also unlock further. You have information about the cities, and the main resources you own are gold or royal treasury. Then you have books, which you need for obviously innovation and new improvements. Then you have religion, commerce or trade, that is, and then you have food income, which you will need for your soldiers over here. And then here you can see you can select various squads here. You can, for example, we could now Nordic peasants. You can actually recruit into your city for your defenses. And then the city itself has several settlements, and you can see already over here what they are producing, right? So for example, 2 gold, 1 commerce over here. You have available. The same also with Nidaros, the city itself. So I think we're gonna start right in, and also very important before you start, you have over here certain resources, right? Which means that we can get certain bonuses, right? So we can, for example, go with this one here, and then you have certain buildings which you can build everywhere, and then you have buildings which are specifically only available in your area, right? So for example, the herb gardening we can only build in this city, right? Population growth, I'm probably gonna go with this one, guys, but I'm not really sure. These ones are, like, in general always good, like the market and so forth. Eventually we can also go for the barracks, but we don't have the money yet. These ones are also fine for food, right? Because food, as you can see, yeah, slower population growth and slower filling of town reserves, which we need if we need to defend ourselves, right? So I would say, I guess we can build both, right? We can build the herb garden as well as the... Yeah, we're gonna build both. Wait, there are several upgrades here. Interesting. Yeah, which we obviously can't afford yet. We're gonna build that one, and then we have to wait until this one is building before anything happens. And then we have, obviously, our main character here is King Eskel of Nidaros. He's a good fighter, as you can see. So, technically, you have sort of the same stats as in Crusader Kings. With warfare, economy, we're pretty bad. We have diplomacy, religion, and espionage. So that means we have to also focus a bit on...
Respect my authority.
Going for military, right? Then we have... Yeah, we can unlock these by, you know, using books. Or we could say, yeah, we're gonna hire a merchant. Which I think I will do.
Any new deals?
So, because these ones we can use
what
for...
a fine day to trade.
Kind of like a council, you need to sort of think about it. And the councils... in the councils, you know, the councils can do specific tasks, right? For example, he can trade with a kingdom, right? Or he could go into a city.
This city will be the pearl in your
So
crown.
I'm gonna send him... Yeah, I would like to get 2 merchants, actually. You know why? Because then...
Any new
I'm gonna
deals?
take 2
I'm ready to trade.
And we're gonna use him.
At your service, sire.
Oh, he's
A
already there.
new building
And then
has been finished, sire.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Wait, we already get an upgrade? Not yet. We don't have the money yet. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to wait.
My
I'm
blade
gonna
is
use
sharp.
my skills. Enemy levels 1 from pillaging. I think I'll take the
New
iron
tactics.
fist.
These
I
should be
guess I could have
useful.
also go for the knight, you know, upgrade those one instead. Yeah. Okay, and then, you know, you have these ones over here, right? But you can also start trading.
The world at your fingertips.
And we have a specific kingdom which we are part of, right? So he is the... Is he the Nordic, you know, king of Norway? No, King Haakon is the fourth is the, yeah, it's the king. So here you have like a diplomacy window where you can, maybe after ruins if the rune improves stance. Okay, where you can actually do tradings and diplomacy and stuff. So he's not gonna do it, but maybe if we talk to him instead. Can I talk to him? Or do I have to click on him? Yeah, that's why I'm so rusty, guys. That's King Haakon. Doesn't seem like he owns the city. Does he? That's unfortunate. I can't really talk to them yet. I guess we'll have
Political
to-
view.
Maybe we can talk to the King of Sweden. Okay, so probably we have to first, yeah, we have to first prove our things, right? And you can also see here, you know, friends, allies, and so forth. But I doubt that we can actually, you know... Many of us, but there's a small brand we should appreciate it. The thing is, if I do that, we're kind of fucked, right? So we're getting fucked over. I'm not gonna do that, right? That might be a bit too risky, guys. We're gonna speed it up a bit so we get the money. And I'm gonna go for worker 7 out of 7. And then we're gonna build that one first. Since we got that specific resource here anyway, right? Then you have obviously over here, there's like the authority, which you can increase, obviously, but you can also make it better by increasing the opinion of these sort
A
of
new
groups.
construction has been
Right.
finished, my lord.
Very good, very good. So we got the works, that means we have 3 production, right? As well as +1 in logging camp. Now I wonder... Okay, so we just mostly need money for what we want to get, right? Can I make this smaller? No, I can't. I'll just... And then, this is the trading window.
Behold, the current
That one is
great
kind of
house.
like
A
the
glorious royal wedding was held.
winning conditions, where you can win through certain types, but also, you know, by picking up the ranks here, getting to rank 1 in a certain type, right? For example, society, culture, politics, etc.
Your
And then
wisest
over
of
here
rulers
is the
and his
family.
king.
Interestingly, we already have a wife. That's good. And then you can here kind of like get new traditions to unlock if you have the coin, right? Which I don't. Over here, that's just a library, I guess. Here's the warfare.
The
And then
kingdom
here,
advantages,
That's
sire.
also like another victory condition, which I really enjoy about this game. It's like farming goods, right? As you can see, you have several, 64 goods. And you win by picking up all of these at once. So that means you have to unlock all of those resources by either trading or owning them, right? By your farm. So technically, we should now be able to see, actually.
A letter from the Pope requires your attention, my lord.
Oh, what is it? What a glorious day. We are preparing to a crusade that will see our names figure forever in history. Save crusade as soon as possible. And what if we're not gonna do that?
The clergy applauds
But I think I
our
accept
recent
it mainly
actions.
because that we can make sure, like I said, we can get influence, like for example over here, right? But also we have enough money anyway right now, so we're pretty much good to go. I will go with either market square or the housing, actually, I think, guys. I think I will go... Yeah, the commerce we will need as well. We're gonna go with the market square first. And then, you know, can we already... Yeah, unfortunately I can't really...
A new building has been finished, sire. The world at your fingertips.
So I can't really, you know, I can't really, add something of meaning to it. What is that? I guess we could give him that one. And that maybe... Or non-aggression? Fuck. Shit, it didn't work. I thought it would work. Okay, whatever. So we just spent money for kind of like no reason.
The Queen has given birth to a healthy
beautiful,
prince.
Beautiful. Blessed days upon, we have a first son. Pretty bad. I think we're gonna focus on merchant since he has 3 stores. Or should we go for spy so we can kind of like take out the main enemy, which is obviously right now the kingdom, the king of Norway. Probably gonna go with merchant. Yeah, that's fine. Educate. Hold the feast. I guess we could do that, but you know,
Sire, we've pleased our nobility. The
very
opinion
good.
of our peasantry has
Ability,
improved.
opinion increased. It's very good, as well as peasant as well. And as you can see, guys, increasing those means also we get bonuses. Now the merchants are obviously pretty bad yet, but if we can get somewhere a trade,
Political view.
you know, like a trade opportunity, we are pretty much good to go. Now, obviously, I'm not really sure if anyone wants to trade with us.
Pagan heresy has spread to one of our neighbors.
Okay, we can ignore that. Maybe with Scotland?
We've pleased our
Yes!
merchants,
It worked!
sire.
Beautiful! So,
My lord, war has been declared upon us.
okay.
Sire, we have spotted enemy troops marching through our lands.
Are you serious?
One of our settlements
And
is
I can't
being
even do
pillaged.
anything. Wait, aren't we actually not part of Norway? Oh lord, we're not part of Norway, it seems. Yeah, we aren't.
The Pope has called for a crusade.
So if we get destroyed, does it mean that we are just part of Norway, or if we just completely, or are we just completely knocked out? Well, I'm not really sure. If so, we need to start all over again. Which is okay, but, you know, nevertheless, I guess the only thing I can kind of like select right now would be those, but I don't think we will stand a chance anyway. Let's see what happens, actually. Now we can
What a
send him
fine
out
day to trade.
to Scotland.
I will travel far and wide to
Beautiful.
bring you riches, my lord.
I hope so. And then we're gonna go... Yeah...
One of our settlements has been pillaged.
Are they just pillaging the places, or what are they gonna do here?
Enemies are burning one of our settlements.
I wonder.
My first trade deal here is done.
Beautiful, we got 0 merchant opinion, that's good. Or at least better, I guess. We could also go with the church, but... Wait, what do we have here? Sawmills? That's actually not too bad. 5% cheaper building costs, I'll take this. You know, if we fail that, we have to restart and play as the king of Norway, actually.
Hostile troops have plundered our settlement. The enemy is pillaging one of our settlements.
Yeah, I can't upgrade those, unfortunately. Very sorry, guys.
Sire, we have completed an upgrade.
Did we? Beautiful. So we have also less higher cost here of buildings. Yeah, these ones cost a kind of decent amount. No, I'll just wait. Let's see what happens. Right.
Enemies
just
have
gonna...
pillaged one of our settlements. Our queen has given birth to a beautiful princess.
Beautiful.
Enemies are burning one of our settlements.
Yeah. Expand trade. We can get... Yeah, we'll try it
We
out.
shall profit from this.
If we can... You know, there's a chance we can get to expand the trade. That means we'll get more money.
Our merchant's opinion has
Yeah, and it will
improved.
work out. And we
I
even got
arranged
1
what you
plus 1.
requested, my lord.
Beautiful. I'll take it. And then obviously we could go with this one. But
Hostile troops have plundered our settlement.
I think I'll just take that one. Scribe offices. Yeah, are they just standing around there, or what is the plan? That's kind of weird. Savoy was destroyed. Okay. And tis mercenaries. Oh, we
A
could...
new upgrade has been
What are they
completed,
gonna do?
sire.
They're just gonna destroy it and then... go away again. Oh, they are rioting over there. They are rioting. Nice. Can we just like... I was just wondering, guys, can we make peace with them, or... Is this... Nah, we don't have the money, and I don't want to spend on it. And how do we repair those?
Sire,
through
our
this.
enemies have gained a new ally.
Yikes! It's getting worse. It's getting
The
worse.
enemy grows stronger, my lord.
Did it just... What? This is fucking escalating. Are they now
My
taking
lord,
the city?
enemy
Yeah.
troops have invaded
Okay, so that
our
means if they're
lands.
taking Nidaros, we're probably out of the
An
game,
enemy
right?
is besieging one of our towns.
I mean... I doubt we can
Our
win
prince
this.
has grown and can learn new skills.
He is... Yeah, we have to go with this because these ones are more military. Logistics. Yeah, and I don't have anything to kind of like use for it, right? Yeah, so I can't really deal with it, I think. Unless I'm trying to break the siege, but I have only peasants, so... And he does not, right? So... That's kind of like the problem over here, guys.
A
I
new
reckon.
pope heads the Catholic Church.
Hope is dead, okay. Wild. Yeah, we have no food income. I could have built more kingdom levies, right?
I cannot wait to hear your orders.
What's this? I guess since we have enough money, it's worth a try, right? I we can't really spend it right now anyway, so... No, it worked! It worked! Nice one. Now what? These guys are coming over, or what's the plan here?
Our army's opinion has worsened.
Did it? I mean, I can't really do anything yet, can I? Well, that escalated quickly, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Infantry immunity to inflict
My
that
knowledge has
one.
increased.
Oh, these would be these mercenaries, but I can't.
What is your wish?
Yeah, these ones I can't use, right? Since I don't have the money to buy them, I think.
Our queen has given birth
way too
to
expensive.
a beautiful princess.
Unless they are not the ones. Nah, I don't think so. That's unfortunate.
What is your command?
Squad range. I can't really do anything.
Should we march?
there.
Your wisest of rulers and his king. Our scouts have spotted a mercenary camp.
Oh, these ones are, yeah, these ones are these guys, right? So
My
we could
troops are
technically,
waiting.
if we would have the money, we could take them, but unfortunately we don't have the money, so I can't really do anything about it. I mean, these guys maybe. I think we could. I'm not sure if we can actually could win this. Well, I think we'll just try it out and see what happens.
Tomorrow
And we
we'll
could
be
also
richer.
upgrade him. Since he's trading anyway, right? That means merchant trading com. Yes, please.
Each book read means more profit.
+2 import. No, that's not
My
good.
name
Maybe
is worth
more
many
like
bags of
over
gold.
here. Yes.
If I knew that earlier, we would have saved so much.
Our
Yeah.
army disapproves of our recent actions.
I can't even do anything, man. So I can't, you know. It just happens, right? I can only hope, guys, that they are running out of supplies and they will not be able to win this, right? But then again, you know. They could attack with just another army eventually. I mean, these ones are also pretty fucked, right? You can see, guys, the stability is pretty bad. Which doesn't mean that I would have a good stability as well, right? But
Your kingdom has suffered a dire loss. Once mighty and proud, it has now been humiliated and
What?
reduced.
what? Well, I guess we'll go again, right? You have to learn from your mistakes. You know what? We're gonna. I think we're just gonna. We have to play as a kingdom, right? So because obviously, if I'm a province, it doesn't seem that I will be part of Norway, right? You're just part of the. You're kind of on your own, which is like the opposite to Crusader Kings. We're actually part in sort of the vassal system, right? So, you know, we're gonna play as Norway, I feel like. Yeah, we're gonna play as Norway. If we go with Scotland, but Scotland we have a pretty big enemy ahead of us, right? So that's the unfortunate issue we have right there. Yep. We're gonna play as Norway, but this time for real, guys, for real. I wonder why we just died earlier there somehow. That was pretty weird. Okay, so King Håkon of Bergen, and you can see, guys, he has super sick stats in education, diplomacy, and
We have received a
spying.
diplomatic message.
So, says to join their war, Navarres. Let me think. First of all, we need to do things on our own. Yeah, obviously in the big city here of Oslo, we have more building possibilities. I would say we're gonna go with that one over here in Odense. We have the fur trade, but this one's pretty expensive, so I'm gonna go with the crop farms, I feel like. Or, you know, maybe even in Stavanger. Now, first of all, we're gonna get that one. And these ones will reduce the What is this one? Quarry. Since these ones reduce the building costs, over here we're gonna start with the crop farms as well as over here. Okay, interestingly we have other resources now in this area somehow. Now if we're gonna build the cattle farm, we don't have to build the crop farm, so we're gonna build the cattle farm here. And I think we should have used all of our money right now. We got a decent amount of books as well. Now, where are these guys?
The world at your fingertips.
I mean, we can join them. That's not like that we would actually lose, right? Yeah. Can I just stay here and not go into the war? I probably have to go, alright. Lol, they also have territory down there, that's why. Lol. No, that's crazy. What is our troop?
Let's plan our strategy.
Yeah, so we're gonna take, I think, a merchant.
How may I serve you?
We have erected a new building, sire. An ally has joined us in war.
Scotland.
Victory is near.
Easy. Farmers. And I'm gonna use him.
There are no permanent friends.
In Bergen. Oh no, we're already in Bergen governing. Interestingly, guys, if you haven't noticed, but Bergen has a pretty long history
How
of...
may I serve you?
A new construction has been finished.
Obviously
my
due
lord.
to the Vikings, but also in the Middle Ages. Because it was, sorry guys, a pretty,
Tomorrow will be richer. I live for
it was
profit.
a pretty, important city, because it was a seat of the Nordic
A new
king,
building
or
has been finished, sire.
Norwegian king. And he had actually his spots there. And also in the late Middle Ages, or High Middle Ages, the city was very well known because the German commerce, kind of like faction, you can call them, the Hanse, was kind of like a faction of traders and merchants who did sort of build trade spots in various cities to the north. So, for example, Bergen was one part of it. I think also Tromsø or Trondheim, I think, was also one up here. Then several down here, like Oslo. I think also a lot of, obviously, in Germany as well. Like Kiel, for example, which is not on the map here, but, you know, all along the shore here. Then, obviously, in Poland, for like Danzig over there. Also Wispy was a spot, and so forth. And the Hanse were actually pretty much, were pretty important, actually. So we can't really build anything yet, that's fine.
At your service, sire.
Guess we could upgrade him. Merchant trading
Each book read
yes please.
means more profit.
My wits are unmatched.
They're also good at trading, so yeah, either go with education or diplomacy. But we'll just wait. And
We need more
also
allies.
should have... Yeah, we already have somehow a son. Okay. And we're still at war. Yeah, this should probably be winnable. We don't need to do anything there, right? Do we? So I'll just leave that empty. But yeah, our
Political
main
view.
enemy will obviously be Sweden, right? And as you can see, guys, he's already quite negative. So maybe we can do something.
We've pleased our merchants,
Yeah,
sire.
that's good. So that means we can eventually just attack them, right? Without the need of us to care about it. Now let me see if we can make more trade agreements.
A diplomatic message has arrived.
Wait. A small donation. I guess we could do that, especially since they're pretty close anyway. And a good
Some of our lands
Yeah.
are ungoverned, my lord. Pagan heresy has spread to one of our neighbors.
I think we're gonna use a merchant, marshal over here. Bergen is already. I'm gonna go with Nidaros, Especially, you know, the further cities, which are further away,
What is your
we don't have
wish?
in our control, right? So I think,
I'm ready. I haven't slept in a bed for ages.
yes, you're gonna go
I
for
pledge my
Nidaros.
sword to these lands.
That's fine. Now, obviously, we could increase that one, but we don't have the goods for that. But we do have. Yeah, the sheep farm we're gonna build here anyway. I mean, in most of these buildings, like in general, I would say. I guess we could also get those, but. Or
The
for money.
Queen has given birth to a healthy prince.
Beautiful.
Our Queen has given birth
We also
to a
need
beautiful
somewhere,
princess.
a barracks,
Sire,
obviously.
our enemies have gained a
Oh.
new ally.
It's getting interesting there, I see. Market Square in Oslo, guys. I mean, the Market Square we need anyway.
One of our knights is not governing a province.
Merchant Orn. Isn't he trading? I think I thought he was trading.
Any new deals?
Expand trade.
Spare no coin on my deals, sire.
Yeah, fair enough, I'll do that. And since we got enough money...
Merchants in our kingdom applaud our actions,
Beautiful.
sire.
I've struck gold again, sire.
Even
A
more
new
money
construction has been
means
finished,
we can
my
build
lord.
more things. Now we're gonna get... I mean, he can't govern the town, can he? Or can he govern
How
the
may
town?
I serve you?
He can, lol. I didn't remember that.
For Christ and glory, a new crusade is coming.
Okay, so let me see what we need to build. Over here, guys. We're gonna go with the flex. Or not. No, we're not gonna do that. But we're gonna go here.
The time has come to choose our prince's education.
Okay, what is it? Yeah, he's good in... Okay. While on a mission. Yeah, I mean, he's good at kind of like whatever. So I'm gonna go with trade, I think. Also recovery of burned settlements. I mean, maybe if we think about him going to war in the future. Yeah, or kingdom stability. But he's not good at education. No, we're gonna take that one. Then we have him. Yeah, he'll be military. Yeah, now as you can see, guys, we got a decent amount of, or fair
We've
amount
gained
of money.
favor with our nobility. Our
Beautiful.
peasantry's opinion has increased.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And we're gonna now use the money somewhere. Like going with the scribe officers, I think. You can also stack that if you have in our kingdom 0.1, so we don't have a lot yet. Now, first of all, we're gonna go over here. Yeah, faith is also not that good over here. What are we gonna go for, guys? I'm not really sure. Of the church. More market squares. Eventually, you know, the church I will have to build somewhere, that's for sure. We might do it over here. Since we can't, somehow we can't build a port here, right? Somehow. I wonder why. Build a church over here, guys. Then over here. I would also like to upgrade this one, since, you know, you never know when Sweden would attack, right? So we'll just make sure that we are prepared, I hope. So how's the war going, guys? Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like not even close here, and these guys are already fighting somehow. So yeah, he has, okay. He has, I mean, he has several
A new building has
wars
been finished,
anyway now,
sire.
so. Right. to large-scale trade, which costs 20 commerce, but
Your
we have
gold will
enough.
not be spent in vain.
A new construction has been
Beautiful.
finished, my lord.
Beautiful, more books. That
Your
I
orders.
will also
Everybody
use.
loves me.
Well, does he?
We've pleased our merchants,
Yes,
sire.
it worked.
I arranged what you
Beautiful.
requested, my lord.
So we're gonna upgrade him, I think. Army stewardship, but he's not in a. Never mind, he is in a town, right?
King
Yeah, he
Midas
is.
will soon be a beggar compared
And
to you.
he is where exactly? In otherness, so that means 50% for hiring, +2 in crop farm, so that means we
That
would need
gives
to
me
build the
an
crop farm
idea.
over here. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it.
My wits are unmatched.
Is he? Yeah, we're kind of fucked because of that one, right? So maybe we can just increase the crown authority. And, you know, obviously if you drop down there, you just get more minuses, and if you're obviously in the plus, you get plus. Quite
We have
simple.
erected a new building, sire. The Pope has excommunicated the heretics.
The heretics. These guys are also going to war, it seems. We don't have the barracks, right? That's why I think. I think we're gonna build the barracks in Oslo. Right, because then then again we can build certain unit times. Right? But first of all, we're gonna expand that one. And then we're gonna do the same over here, because I don't know if they might... From the south, right? From Denmark, you never
Our
know.
queen has given birth to a beautiful
war exhaustion.
princess.
Can we just stop the war now? So eventually? I mean... Come on, we're just winning anyway, right? Aren't we? That sucks. I mean, obviously we could just go as well, but...
There are no permanent friends.
Leadership.
You will not regret this, my lord.
So is he,
What
you
is
know...
your command? Let us restock and rest.
If
Our
I'm moving him...
enemies have bent the knee.
Okay, never
The
mind.
war is over.
Oh, finally.
Sire, we've
Thank you.
pleased our nobility.
Beautiful.
We've strengthened the opinion of our army.
Beautiful. Army opinion, obviously, also beautiful, even though we didn't really... Increase the army, I guess? Yeah, you guys should win this, right? Oh man, we've got so much money. I'm gonna build the barracks here, right now. And we got some 700 coins as well, okay. We're gonna take the harbor over here in Stavanger, unless, you know, wait a second, if we're gonna build it over here, maybe it's more...
A new construction
Useful.
has been finished, my lord.
Yeah. I'm gonna build right there.
Our prince has grown and can learn new skills.
So good at warfare, so we're gonna use him.
I'm ready.
We have erected a new building, sire.
Beautiful. Gives us +2 food and 2 commerce to the obviously
The
global
Crusader
amount. Right?
armies have met their demise.
Okay, finally we got rid of the exhaustion stability malus. So we're gonna pick. I think we're gonna increase it right now,
Our crown authority has
which
increased.
gives us more taxes, right?
Sire, our prince is now ready to join the royal court.
And we just let fate this. Yeah, he will be. What is he using so far? He is trading, so we're gonna go with trade as well, I feel like. Okay, I guess there are not really a lot of possible picks, unfortunately.
Your wisest of rulers and his king.
I go with the loss, I guess.
Yes?
It's not the best, but, you know, better than nothing. Or better than the other ones, I guess. Let's produce oil and linen if we're gonna build the flex field. We could use that anyway for commerce. Yeah, so we're gonna take that one right there. Off seed, okay. And then over here we're gonna go with hill forts. No, not really. These guys actually need like food or something. I'm probably gonna go with like market square here as well first. Right. And then in here. We take the inn.
A new building has been
Or should we
finished, sire.
first start to Christ building swordsmith? Swordsmith, is this in here? Yeah, it's in here. No, we're gonna take the swordsmith. And then over here also the market. Obviously, as you can see, guys, this will increase the money pretty good so far. And eventually we're gonna start to yeah, we can probably soon get the light infantry and certain swordsmiths. Yeah, swordsmith, and for these ones we need heavy armor smiths as well. Right. Okay, sounds good. 700 faith and 1.5k coins. Okay.
We have erected a new building, sire.
Beautiful.
Sire, we have completed an upgrade.
Wait, we don't have... Oh, because we built it once, right? That's why. But wait, if we build this... We don't have the church in here, right? Do we? Or where's the church, actually? It's probably up here, right? Yeah. So what are we gonna getting first, guys? You can obviously get various extensions. Do we have anything from here? Herb Gordon. Wait a second, guys. We're gonna build the market square first. And
A
then-
new pope heads the Catholic Church.
Okay. Interesting. That one. Now we just need money, I guess. Yeah. We just need money. Yeah. But yeah, now we can build technically light infantry, but they cost us 1 food as well as 20 food. Overall, but why do we only... Where do we see the amount of food we own? Okay, 3 of those. I guess that's fine. Yep. Yeah, we just need to wait for more money, or we could always also erect more.
A new building has been finished, sire.
Market Square, okay. Sounds like a deal, let's see. We need money, please, guys. In the meantime, we
My
could honestly...
wits are unmatched.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we could kind of like... improve opinion.
A new upgrade has been completed, sire. Infidels beware! A new crusade is coming.
Wait, guys, defensive pact with Denmark.
People always need some convincing.
That's fine.
Yes.
And then we're gonna hire another merchant.
My name is worth many bags of
'Cause
gold.
this guy we can move to
Only the
Stavanger.
finest goods
Then
will be
send
produced
them-
here.
It's not a lot. Can we maybe make trade routes with Scotland?
Our merchant's
Beautiful.
opinion has improved.
How about England? Probably not, but we're gonna try it as well. Never mind, we're making good progress. So
I'm
we're gonna
at your
send those
disposal,
guys
my
out.
lord.
Scotland we get +10. Doesn't really matter. We're gonna go with
I
Scotland.
will travel far and wide to bring you riches, my lord.
Beautiful. Merchants increase. 10% merchant trade income. Beautiful. Yeah. Very nice. Our commerce also at the max, so we'll have to watch out for that, I guess. What? Oh, that's defensive pack. So we don't have, we don't have this yet, unfortunately. I guess we'll have to wait. See, we can't really see the progress before, but that's fine. We'll
I've
keep it
got
like
the
it is.
perfect plan. I will practice this in
This should
front
probably
of a
work
mirror.
while we're on a mission, obviously. That's for sure. We're gonna
Now
take
I'm
that
more
one.
convincing.
Oh, because we're right now on a mission, that's why we're not gonna produce it, right? Okay, we'll just wait.
What is your wish? Yes, my lord.
I am at your disposal, my lord.
Maybe if we're lucky, we can also...
Let the trading begin.
Our prince is ready to enter our royal court, sire.
Yeah, we can also just hire those guys, that's for sure. So I'm not really sure where we...
Yes, my lord.
Which of these cities is not
Where
governed?
can we profit?
What is your command? I haven't slept in a bed for ages.
Ordinances, right? It's not... Yeah, it's governed. Yeah. Beautiful. Let me think, guys.
Sire, we have the right to claim some foreign lands.
Which one? Varberg. No, we're gonna... do this one, that's fine. Pomerians, okay. Germans are placed, beautiful. Nah, I don't really want to anger our friends, right? Especially since we're doing a defensive pact right now, or trying to do it at least. Yeah, and you know, with that one over here, since now we have kind of like played an hour, you can keep on obviously increasing your kingdom, which we haven't done yet, since we didn't really stand a chance yet, or you know, we don't have an army yet. But this would be next up. If you guys would be interested, I would really love to keep on doing that project. So I will upload this video, and then you can guys tell me, yeah, let's just keep going, and I will do kind of like a small series out of it. And the same thing I will do with other games as well. So yeah, I think this is a good, pretty good entry point into the game. Yeah, let me know if you guys want to see more or so. I would, yeah, love to keep on playing it. And, yeah, I will see you guys
The
in
crusade
the next video.
ended
So
with the
take care,
passing
everyone.
of its
Thank you guys
leader.
for watching, and let me know what you think.